How I enjoy meditation even more than video games. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I used to hate meditation. Absolutely hate it. It was like very boring and like I just needed some stimulation. I just hated it, right? And I couldn't meditate for 5 minutes. 5 minutes, bro, like the bare minimum. I couldn't do that because I just hated it so much. And of course I was like addicted to social media, porn and all these things. They were destroying my attention span. So meditation, which is like pure silence and focus, was just super hard for me, and I used to hate it. I used to find it like really boring. But now, 3 years later, I absolutely love meditation, and I easily meditate for 30 minutes. Every single day, like without fail, I meditate for 30 minutes because I just love it now. Alright, and the thing I just want to say, and this is not with just meditation. This is with everything in the world. It's just a huge lesson I've learned in my life is that we love the things that we are good at. So think about everything you love, that you really love, and you will realize that you actually are really good at it. And everything we hate, we are very bad at. And this is just something like people always say, like, do what you love, but that doesn't make any sense because we have to get good at something first and then love it. We don't love something and then get good at it, if that makes sense. Like, and I've experienced this with everything in my life. Reading books, I used to hate reading books, but just the more I did it, even though I hated it, I just love reading books. I'm just a guy who just loves reading for 3 hours. Because I've done it so many times, now I just love it. Same thing with content. Like I used to hate creating content all the time. Like I honestly, I'm being just honest, I didn't like it. I hated creating content. But now I love it because every single time I create content, I get better and better. Same thing with the gym, same thing with meditation, of course, same thing with journaling, same thing with everything. So we love something, we get addicted to something when we do it over and over again. That's the only way. And that's how you basically like get addicted to something. And that's why I actually love meditation so much, is because I am actually now good at it. I can actually meditate for 30 minutes. So that's just something I just wanted to say, honestly. But the thing that really changed it all for me is realizing that meditation is exactly like the gym. Meditation is exactly like the gym. I used to hate going to the gym. Like I remember the first time I went to the gym, it was a disaster. I remember like I went into the gym, I couldn't even lift like the smallest weights. I was doing all the exercises wrong, like everyone was looking at me and I was so nervous and scared, you know. But now, when I go to the gym, because I've been going to the gym for 3 years now, it's like going home, right? I wait for the moment that I go to the gym. I wait, like it's probably the most fun part of my day now, is going to the gym. Because the more I went to the gym and the more reps that I did and the more weights that I did and the better I got and the more I actually built like a good physique, right? I actually loved going to the gym because we humans, it's a fundamental fact, we humans love what we are good at. It's the same thing, like always, like even in like school, right? When there's like a kid who says, for example, and I used to always say this, like I hate math completely, right? But of course they hate math because they get bad grades in math. But like if that kid, imagine if that kid that always says like I hate math, if he actually got like good grades in math, he would love math because he's good at it. So we humans love what we are good at, right? So the same exact thing that happened with the gym, or really anything, but I'm just gonna use the gym as this example, right? Happened with meditation, is that the more reps in weight and the more days I went to, like I went to the gym like basically like every day, right? The more I just went and went and went and went, I just loved it. And the same thing happened with meditation. The more minutes I increased, the more I kept bringing my focus back on that present moment, basically. Like basically the more reps that I did. Like if you don't know how meditation works, meditation is all just focusing on one thing, and when your mind wanders, you bring your focus back on that thing. And I always say that that's like doing like one push-up for the brain, or one bicep curl, or one bench press for the brain, basically, one rep. And what I realized is the more reps that I did in that fashion is my mind wanders and I bring my focus back on that thing. The more times I did that, the more I actually loved meditation, because I was getting better at it. And of course, the more minutes I increased, because of course, the more I meditated and the more I increased the minutes and the more I kept bringing my focus back on the present moment, the more happy and peaceful and focused and clear I became over time. So I loved meditating. So basically, we humans, we are addicted to something. We love something so much, and we can't stop doing something when we are good at it. Because when we are good at it, we see actually the benefits of that thing and how good that thing is to our lives. All right, so basically, we humans, when we get good at something, we love it, we become addicted to it. All right, well, just to put this into steps, here's how I enjoy meditation more than video games. The first thing is progressive overload. Just like the gym, just like in reading, just like in meditation, just like in everything. Progressive overload. Like, bro, I started with 5 minutes. That's all I can do. 5 minutes, that's all I could do. And of course I hated it, because 5 minutes is not a long time with meditation. It's like the bare minimum for like a beginner, 5 minutes. But I did that, and I did it over and over and over again. And every couple of weeks, I would just increase the minutes. So after a couple of weeks, when I got used to 5 minutes and it became like easy for me, I would then go to 10 minutes. And then I would go to 15. After like a couple of weeks of doing 10 minutes, I would then go to 15, and then 20 minutes, and then 25, and now I'm at 30 minutes. All right? So, and the thing I realized really is just the more I meditated and the more I got the benefits, the more I actually felt the benefits over time. Like every time I increased the minutes, of course I experienced more benefits. But the more I just experienced focus and clarity and presence and happiness and peace and lower stress and all these things and a better mood, I just loved it. I just became addicted to meditation, even more like than video games, right? Because I noticed the benefits in my life and I actually became good at it. And that's why now I do 30 minutes every day without fail, and I have never felt better, honestly. And this is not to boast or anything. I'm telling you, I couldn't even meditate for 5 minutes in the beginning. But I'm just saying this to show you, like, I used to suck in the beginning, but now I'm really good, and now I love it because I'm really good at it. All right, so the first thing is progressive overload, right? The more you're gonna do it, and the more you're gonna increase the minutes and the times you bring your focus back on the present moment, the more you're gonna love it, basically. Like, think about it, like this is with literally anything. Like, I don't want to narrow this just to meditation. It's literally to everything in the world. Like think about it, like, why does Arnold Schwarzenegger still go to the gym? Right? Like, he's 77 years old and he's basically accomplished literally everything in bodybuilding, like 7 Olympias, and he's like the icon of bodybuilding. Why does he still go? Because he's literally addicted to it. He's the best at it, and he's so good at it. So he just became addicted to going to the gym. Right? Like, why does the Buddhist monk meditate for an hour every single day? Because he's really good at it. And he just became addicted to it because he's really good at it. Like, people think you need to love something first and then you get good at it. No. You get good at something first and then you love that thing. Like another example, like why does Messi still play football? Like he's accomplished everything. He's got like all these Ballon d'Ors and he's got like the World Cup and he's won all the trophies and he's won to all the teams because he's just the best at football. And he became so good that he's just now addicted to football. Same thing with Ronaldo, of course. Same thing with everyone who's got good at something. Alright, so the first thing is progressive overload. Alright, second thing is I made it fun, and this is also really big. Alright, I actually have a story for this one. I remember in the beginning when I started meditating, but I was meditating for like 5 to 10 minutes, right? But I found it honestly just so boring because I couldn't, of course, meditate in silence. That was basically like impossible for me because my brain was just so hijacked with like dopamine and social media and all that. But I would listen to this voice of breathe in, and it would make like a ding sound and then breathe out, boom, ding, boom, ding, like what, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And I just found that honestly like so boring, honestly. And it then clicked for me one day, like I'm already listening to something, why not just change that thing? And I started listening to this channel. It's called Boho Beautiful Meditation or something like that. And in particular, like this channel, they have like a lot of like guided meditation and things like that. But it was way better. The meditation, it was the same length, 10 minutes, and it was also meditation as well. Same meditation, same everything. But it had like music, and it had like this woman with like a very calm voice was telling you like affirmations and, you know, giving you like mantras and things like that. And it was just way better. And that just made meditation so much more fun for me and just made me just love meditation. Now, I don't do that now. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I don't do that now. But I did it for a very long time. A very long time I did that meditation with like, you know, music and like a calm voice giving you like affirmations and things like that. I used to listen to that all the time. But now I just do it in silence because I just prefer that over anything, honestly. Now, if you want, you can do either meditation music, which is just like music with like calm music with like nature sounds and things like that, which is honestly like really relaxing and really nice. It makes you like focus better, like in the present. That's an option. Second thing is you can do like a guided meditation, which is what I did, which is what I love the most. Is just I like someone with like a calm voice and like with like music as well, and giving you like affirmations and guiding you through the whole meditation and telling you to breathe in and breathe out and all these things, right? That's the second option. Or the third option, which is what I do right now, is just silence. You can just do it in silence. And yeah, it's really nice for me now, but you know, when I first started, it was like so boring for me. So those are really the three options. So those are really like the two tips that made me enjoy meditation more than video games. But honestly, like what I really realized is the key to actually being addicted to meditation without anything else was just consistency, and is consistency for literally everything you do. Just like I said in the start of the video, is that it's all about consistency. The more I meditated over and over weeks and over months and over years, over time, I just loved it. And now I can't go a day without meditation. I literally meditate in like the plane and in the car while I'm traveling, like everywhere. I'm addicted to it, honestly, because I've done it over and over again, and I got good at it and experienced the benefits of meditation. So the two tips, of course, are really amazing and really help me. But really, the key to meditating, to getting addicted to meditation more than video games, is consistency, right? So this is how I enjoy meditation more than video games. Try it, change your life, and as always, we're in this together, and we will make it.